You can take all. Go ahead.
All right, it's going.
Okay, what we're going to do here is try to extract a swarm of bees, honeybees. It's probably about 2-pound swarm out of a bush right here behind me. I've already got the hive set there on the ground. And so let's see how it goes, see if it works well. I'm going to trim a limb and make a little opening where I can slide the hive a little further up under them, and I'll give them a little shake. I'm not going to try to use any smoke. I don't think we'll need it. But if they get to not want to cooperate, I'll use just a little. Okay. Can you get a good shot of the swarm? Before I shake them, the cluster is from about my hand, and I'm touching them right now, and it goes right up to the top of the bush. All right, I'm going to give them a jolt here, and they're going to get a little bit, they're going to be flying. They shouldn't be trying to get aggressive at all, but they're going to get flying. All right, if you get a close-up, you'll see them starting to go down into the box now. And you're going to start seeing them work this hole right here. I did match a couple and got them to sting my glove. All right, I'm going to put the lid on it, and we'll see if the rest of them don't follow suit. All right. Put the lid on and kind of try to slide it on so they have a chance to move out of the way. Okay, you see them start marching. If you get a close-up, if you want me to take it and do that, I can, but you see them start, they're marching into the hole.
See that?
Okay, they're coming from across over here. And you'll see them marching, and the rest of them are beginning to put their heads toward the hole, and their tail kind of up in the air, and they'll be fanning. They're telling everybody the queen is in the house.
You want to take that for a very good close-up?
Sure. Okay. You might can see the entrance to the hole. And I'm about 4 inches away from the hole, and you can see them doing their dance and signaling that this is the home. You look at the rest of them on the board, and I can't tell where I'm pointing because of the sun reflection, but they're pointing over toward the hive, and they're starting to march in. They used to call that the march of the bees. They have. I stirred them up pretty good when I shook the limb, and they've calmed down now, and they are going into that little V-shaped hole. And you see there's not near as many on the board as there was. I put some honey on the frames that was in the hive, and that'll give them something to go in and start feeling like they're at home, and they'll start working toward setting up housekeeping in there. Okay, well, we'll come back a little later and maybe look again, but about an hour before dark right now, and you'll see that most of the ones around this hive, this is called a nucleus hive. It's a small hive. On the side shot, there's still bees gathered, but they will leave this bush that they were in, and I don't know if you can see up in the bush, there's maybe 25 bees left in the bush. The rest of them are marching toward the hive entrance. Okay, well, there's a close-up of it. There's still bees on the box, but they will be going, and in about 30 minutes they should all be moved in. And that's what you do when you're catching a swarm. Try to get my gloves off where I can show you a little bit better. And at dark they'll all go inside, and the ones that's in the field working right now come here. They won't go back to the bush. They'll stop by long enough to know that they're not supposed to be there, and then they'll come on to the hive. You can see they're still marching into the hole. I might should have used a bigger box, but they'll fit in there. Okay, and that's a bee swarm video, just so everybody will see. They were gathered up on the edge of a arena here, and had the horses a little stirred up a while ago, so hopefully by this evening all will be fine.